I'm so happy that I got all 3 of those dogs in this house. All right, now do y'all remember the video where we made some wonderful cornbread, and I told you I was going to take that and turn it into another recipe? Well, that's what we're doing. I've got some tomatoes here I need to slice and chop. I need about three big ones. I'll chop them so they're, the right size to get in your mouth. Now, I'm going to come down here to my cornbread, and I'm going to try to cut it in like 1-inch cubes. I could eat this whole pan of cornbread like it is just by myself.
Greedy.
Greedy. I love my whole family. We all love good hot cornbread. I think I can double time this one and no, I like doing it this way. I think I'm going to get thick in the center, so I'm going to do it like that. You wouldn't think of cornbread making a good salad, but it really, really does. And we're just going to put the whole family down in there. All right, which do I start with? I can't remember.
It's right in order for you.
Okay, but I got out of order with the tomatoes.
Let me put it back in order for you. There's the beans, the corn, the onions.
Okay, that's the order.
And then
tomatoes and cheese.
And then
and these tomatoes are going, all the juice from those tomatoes is going to seep down in that cornbread. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Oh, and I love these kidney beans in it. If you're not crazy about these and you like black beans, then switch it about. But I highly recommend using the canned. All right, and we've got a can of corn, niblet corn that's been drained. Just gonna get the last little bit out. This is another dish that looks pretty from the side. So you'll want to put it in a pretty glass dish. All right, now we got like 1 medium onion, chopped. I don't think I'm going to need all of that. This smells like a strong onion, Teresa.
I was going to say it's a lot of onion.
Yeah, it smells like it's strong. All right, we've got some beautiful green bell pepper that's going to be next. And that was just one, wasn't it, Teresa? Mm-hmm. Just 1 bell pepper.
1 large bell pepper.
Which is going to be amazing with the corn flavor of that cornbread. All right. Last but not least, beautiful tomatoes. And I think those 3 are going to be plenty. Get back up there. And I am going to take my cutting board, and I'm even going to scoop the tomato juice. The juice that came out of those tomatoes. I'm going to scrape that in there so that can run down into our cornbread. Okay. The last ingredient, the next to the last ingredient, is cheese. Isn't this a beautiful salad?
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty.
And the beauty of this is the longer it sits, the better it gets. So I recommend that you wait at least 2 hours to let this sit. It's gonna be so yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now, I've got some recipes that I top these kind of dig deep salads. I've got some where you use like mayonnaise and sour cream and sugar. But this particular recipe just calls for an 8-ounce bottle of ranch dressing. I'm gonna have to go get the vacuum cleaner. There's a whole meal down here on this floor under where I stand, y'all. All right, we're just gonna top it and spread it the best way we can. And I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna add a little, just a drop of buttermilk to it to make it looser. To make it just a little looser so I can get every drop of it out. I probably put maybe a tablespoon of buttermilk. Okay. And we have a beautiful salad. At least 2 hours, y'all. What, Max? What you want, buddy? So that's it. I can't taste it for 2 hours. But I can tell you right now, it's really, really, really good. You think I ought to try to taste it? Let's see if I can do this. Because you know I want some of that cornbread. I wasn't able to dig that deep. Oh, I got a piece of cornbread.
She's crazy, isn't she?
Now it's time to fix it. Nobody knows, right? You know, if you wanted to, just to let people know what it is. Who is that crying? Is that my Max? Top it with just a little cornbread. That's a promise that they will get to it. Love and best dishes, y'all. Have a happy Memorial Day. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.